The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
What we're seeing, Stephen, is an accelerating enterprise adoption of our AI-powered event tech platform. The big takeaway is that demand for AI-powered event infrastructure is growing, and it's growing rapidly.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Nextech3D.ai CEO, Evan Gappelberg. Evan, very good to speak with you. So 2026 off to a very strong start for the company. You've signed 50 new customer contracts. Revenue per customer is also up. What's driving the surge in demand for your AI-powered event platform?
Yeah, great to be back, Stephen. We announced a very strong start to 2026. Signing 50 contracts is no small feat, just in basically 2 months with new customers. Importantly, these numbers only reflect new customers, meaning we have a whole existing business with renewals and expansion revenue from our existing customers, which continue to grow. And what we're seeing, Stephen, is an accelerating enterprise adoption of our AI-powered event tech platform. The big takeaway is that demand for AI-powered event infrastructure is growing, and it's growing rapidly. And we're seeing that translate not just into new enterprise customers, but also larger deal sizes.
What's encouraging customers to spend more, and how much more room is there to grow those contracts even further?
There's a large amount of room for growth. Even though our average deal size went up 73% year over year, which tells us that, customers aren't just testing the platform anymore, they're adopting the platform. But the reality is we're still in the early days. I could see another 100 or 200% increase in the deal size over time as we continue to roll out more and more product offerings that really are geared towards enterprise customers. So things are moving quite quickly, but we think that the deal size can grow quite substantially from where it is, which, for us, it hits the bottom line quite dramatically because, as we've mentioned on your show, we have 95% gross profit margin. So as we increase the deal size, we increase our profitability, Stephen.
Evan, why is AI in the event industry important?
I mean, AI is important in every industry, let's be clear. I mean, it's important even in our lives. So, but the event industry is huge. It's actually pretty massive. It's a $1.5 trillion global marketplace, but much of the technology in the event industry that's used today to run events is outdated. So AI is now helping us to create a platform that really helps organizers to automate event planning, to improve matchmaking using AI, to optimize the exhibitor ROI, and ultimately to use AI and analytics to analyze the performance. So it's really transforming how events are run from planning to engagement to analytics. And Nextech is really at the forefront of that. It's a massive opportunity. Everybody wants more analytics, more engagement, and that's actually where AI really, really excels.
Evan, what's next? What should investors be watching for?
I mean, the main thing is more enterprise customer growth, more deals, which we're in negotiations on right now. The average deal size increasing, which we mentioned is happening, and then the platform adoption across multiple products. We're expanding. We've announced in the past about our blockchain ticketing that is coming in a very big way. And we see that as a way to really accelerate in this business. And our goal is to keep converting our growing pipeline into larger enterprise deals. I mean, Steve, the bottom line for investors really is that we're seeing strong, very strong early momentum in 2026. And we believe it's just the beginning of a much larger opportunity in the AI-powered event tech space.
I'm sure we're going to be chatting again very soon then, Evan. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.ai.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.